Okay guys, PD Tech here with my Samsung Fino 70 that I purchased last summer from a charity shop on holiday. And I've just got the first pictures back that I took last summer with it, so we'll take a quick look at them. I'd say I'm absolutely thoroughly impressed with it, and it's definitely an Olympus MJU alternative if you're looking at that, buying one of those sort of models. This is much cheaper. I paid just £10 for this. So I shot these on Kodak Colourplus 200, and my Olympus photos I shot on, that was Kodak Gold. I think that's 200 as well. So that was a slightly better film. I think I paid about £12 for the film, and these were £13 for developing at Max Spielman. So let's take a quick look. You get a little index card basically like that. So I got 25 out of it off a 24 exposure roll. The colour's really very well saturated, and the detail is really nice. That's the pier at Skegness. So really nice tones in. You really need good light for this film. I noticed on a few of the duller days the colours aren't as saturated. So again, the blues are really nice there, and there's some incredible detail there looking out along the pier. That's a really nice shot, that. This is sort of looking out, that's the lifeboat station there. It's picked up all the textures on the floor and everything. This is near the front, there's a little river and like some boats you can go on, so it's some good detail. I was trying to get the shade and the trees and the little signpost. Just wanted to see how it dealt with different lighting conditions. So it's quite bright there, but there's also some dark bits. So it dealt with that really well. Impressed with that. There's one looking down towards the clock tower from sort of the front, and I was able to get that a bit lined up a lot better than the Olympus MJU. I was having trouble with the framing of shots on the Olympus MJU, but this seemed a lot better. I was getting back more or less what I was framing. It's just one in the part. That was the last one, just trying to finish the roll off. I think the flash came on that one. It's quite close up. It was like a dark, sort of gloomy day. Again, that was a bit of an overcast day, so the colour's a bit more toned down, a bit insipid. I think that's because it's the Colour Plus rather than the Gold. So you want to shoot this on a really bright day, really. Another one of the pier, that came out really well. Again, that was a bit of a dark day, but it's really well exposed, really nice details. That's upside down house that's on the fun fair. Impressed with that. Another bit of a closer angle of it. That's the only problem with this, it's so quiet when it takes a photo. I think what happened there, I didn't realise it took a photo and just pressed it again just to make sure. It's really, really quiet when it takes the, you can't hear the shutters. Again, the colours are really nice, saturation's brilliant. Really crisp, sharp detail. That came out a lot better than my Olympus version of that. I was trying to get that sort of dilapidated looking building with the signs there, and there's sort of the railway as it comes into the station. There's a bit of a dilapidated factory there. I think that's because I was shooting into the sun, it's a bit glary. So you do get that with the lens gets affected by sunlight, and that sort of looks slightly overexposed, and the colour of the bus is very toned down from actually what it is. It's a lot brighter than that. That's just sort of shot looking up at a canopy above an arcade and a building above it. Came out alright. I took these on the Olympus as well, so I need to compare these side by side, but from memory these look a lot better. I think the Olympus ones I took on the same day, same time, and they were a bit more insipid, a bit more toned down if I remember rightly. The colours seem a lot more natural on this. For some reason that's the other one. Yeah, so overall, mega happy with this camera. Thoroughly recommend it, and it's easily as good as that MJU model that I tested not so long ago. Absolutely, really thoroughly impressed with it. In fact, this was probably a nicer experience to shoot with, I think. Overall, I preferred shooting this, and it's got some additional features like it's got continuous shooting mode on it. It's got a automatic macro feature for focusing below a meter. It's got bulb mode as well, so it's got like extended shutter openings, and it's got like a 2 timer. You can have it on a 2-second or a 7-second delay timer, I think. Soap timer, so that's pretty good. The zoom lens, 38-70mm, gives you good range and everything. So really thoroughly impressed with it. Highly recommend it, and I'll be using that again. I think I've got a black and white film, so I'll try that again with some black and white. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it's been helpful. So there are some alternatives to these expensive MJU models if you look around. Like I say, I paid $9.99 for that, and it's easily as good as the MJU, if not better. Okay guys, take care. Bye bye for now.